Hey, good morning. Happy Saturday morning. I am going to do the next two seasons this morning. So the next season we're talking about the seasons of our life. And yesterday we talked about winter. So today me and Cricket are going to talk about spring and summer. So when the springtime comes, you've got to be prepared to plant. You've got to be prepared, understanding that windows of opportunity are going to come open. After winter, there's always spring. So if you've been thinking of new creative ways to do business, you've been thinking of starting a business, you've been thinking of how to advance yourself in your current career to separate yourself from the masses, when the springtime comes. So in the spring, you have to plow. You have to pull up the dirt. That means you have to get up the old weeds, everything that died during the winter time. You're going to have to turn the dirt. You're going to have to fertilize the dirt. And then you're going to have to study and understand how to plant the seeds, how far apart to plant the seeds. That might be marketing. That might be in your job. You're learning how to become better in leadership. We talked about reading 4 books a month, how to advance yourself so you're way ahead of the pack. You know, an athlete isn't decided in the season. The elite athletes separate themselves in the off season, right? Because they're still exercising, they're still eating right. They get coaches, they have people mentoring them. So you're going to have to plant. Because you're either going to plant in the spring or you're going to beg in the fall, right? So it's important that we're like the ant, that we're diligent just like the ant, that we're doing what we need to do in the appropriate seasons. But then there's going to come the summer. And in the summertime, please understand, in every garden in life, I don't care if it's the garden of your marriage, I don't care if it's the garden of raising your kids, if it's the garden of your career, if it's the garden in your spiritual life, every garden will be invaded. So be prepared for the invasion, because it's coming, right? So you're going to have critters that come in the garden. You're going to have weeds that come in to try to choke out your little seedlings that are growing, that are going to come to bring you fruit, that are maturing. The wheat and the tares grow up together, right? And you have to know what is what before you pluck it, right? So you're constantly growing in the summertime, and you also have to know that you have to water. There's going to be times where there's not rain, even in the summertime, and you think, oh my gosh, we just went through the winter. Are you kidding me? And now I have critters, and now I have people that are trying to steal my fruit. That is always going to happen. So we have to be mentally tough, and we have to understand the rain falls on the rich and the poor. The tornadoes come, and it doesn't distinguish, oh, there's the Smith's house. I think we're going to skip them. They're big prayers. No, life happens. It's who we become in the happenings. And that's in the good and the bad. So it doesn't matter if you have massive blessings or you have massive tragedy. Who you become on both sides really will show you who you are. It's easy to hide in the middle. It's easy to be in the middle of the sandwich, but you're exposed when you're the bread on either side. Right? So when you're in extreme trauma or lack, or extreme victory and overabundance, right? So during these times, we're developing our character. So with that, for today, I'm going to leave you with pick one book that you're going to focus on, or maybe you're already reading it. And if you'll share it with a group and you'll put a little comment in the bottom. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Megan. Put a little comment in the bottom where you can share with a group, what are you doing to self-improve? What's that one book? So we can all share with each other what we're doing to advance And I hope you have a super amazing Saturday because it's going to be a phenomenal day. And I love you. And we'll be talking about the fall tomorrow morning. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.